Hello, friends. We are so glad that you've joined us for this mini course. The children and teens in the foster care system are among the most vulnerable in our society. But at Reach Hurting Kids Institute, we believe that the church can be a place of safety, hope, and healing for all kids. And that's what brings us here today. But before we get started, let's take a moment to get to know the team. I'm Dr. Robert Crosby, Executive Director of Reach Hurting Kids Institute. As a research psychologist, I've been studying children's ministry for over 10 years. The primary focus of my research is to help churches minister more effectively to kids who have experienced trauma.
And my name is Lori Crosby, Content Director for Reach Hurting Kids Institute. I am a licensed marriage and family therapist and a registered play therapist and supervisor. For the past 15 years, I have specialized in treating children who've experienced trauma. Robert and I are co-authors of the book, Trauma-Informed Children's Ministry, a practical guide to reaching hurting kids. In this course, we are going to be joined by three of our good friends, Pastor Kim Botto, Dr. Denisha Keating, and trauma specialist Tara Melber.
Hi, I'm Kim Botto, and for the past several decades, I've led children's and student ministries in the local church, while also leading initiatives around adoption and foster care. I also served as Director of Training and Development at a Cincinnati nonprofit, serving multi-system involved youth. I've had the opportunity to train thousands of ministry staff and volunteers, educators, parents, and nonprofit staff on trauma-informed care and how to create welcoming, safe spaces for all kids and students, regardless of their background, behavior, or unique needs.
Hi, everyone. My name is Dr. Denisha Keating. As a youth, I was in the foster care system myself and later became the guardian of 5 of my siblings. I am now a research psychologist and I conduct research on best practices for foster youth support programs. I'm the author of the book called From Foster to PhD, Letters from a Suitcase, and I produced a documentary called 33 Roofs, which highlights foster youth homelessness and educational barriers.
Hi, I'm Tara Melber, the founding director of Resound Trauma Education. In my role, I educate churches, Christian organizations, parents, and caregivers, helping them become trauma-aware and trauma-responsive with the Bible as their foundation. We've decided to create this mini-course because we believe that the church has an unparalleled opportunity to make a positive impact on the lives of so many hurting kids. In the United States, there are nearly 400,000 children in the foster care system. Tragically, children in foster care are a uniquely vulnerable population. They are at a significantly greater risk of mental illness, chronic physical health problems, failing and dropping out of school, abuse and neglect, behavioral problems, and even child sex trafficking. On top of that, 8 out of 10 boys aging out of the system will spend some time in jail, primarily for survival crimes. And 7 out of 10 girls who age out will find themselves pregnant in the first year. However, as Christ followers, we can be God's conduit to draw children to Himself, changing their lives forever. When we realize trauma's effect on people and recognize trauma responses in children and teens, the church can then rightly respond to their needs, creating spaces of safety and connection, allowing them to hear the gospel message.
The purpose of this mini-course is to empower the church to serve children and youth in the foster care system and remove the obstacles that prevent these hurting kids from coming to Jesus. This course is divided into 4 units. Unit 1 will help you better understand kids in the foster care system. In Unit 2, you will learn how to connect with kids in the foster care system. Unit 3 will help you discipline kids in foster care more effectively. And finally, Unit 4 offers 10 tips for helping kids in foster care succeed at church. Throughout this course, we will illustrate key points using real stories from our own personal and professional experience. However, all the names have been changed to protect the privacy of the churches and people involved.
On behalf of Reach Hurting Kids Institute and our entire project team, I would like to thank you for participating in this mini course. May it be a blessing to you, your congregation, and the children you serve.